Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuhu. My name is Badrul Khan. I welcome you to the annual conference of sharing of education future in the fourth industrial revolution, organized by Quality Education and Academic Accreditation Scientific Society. Thank you everyone for joining us. Because of pandemic, I couldn't join you in person. So I'm delivering my keynote today over the internet using a recorded video that I prepared. I hope you will enjoy my presentation. Inshallah, we will keep in touch and try to see how well we can work together to improve our education in the new world, in the new norm of education after COVID-19. Today, I'm going to talk about microlearning in the digital age, a new trend in education and training. As you all know, the COVID-19 pandemic affected all of us globally. Schools, colleges, and universities around the world have been either fully or partially closed. As alternatives to traditional classroom, institutions have increasingly adopted remote learning methods. However, at no other times in the history has the e-learning field gained such enormous and overwhelming attention globally. Education world was unprepared in its response to the pandemic. With no substantive preparation, educators were asked to move from traditional face-to-face classroom to virtual learning environment via e-learning. Many educators had neither tools nor expertise to shift from classroom to e-learning within a short period of time. E-learning is an open educational system, different from classroom instruction. Classroom instruction is pretty much a closed system taking place within the confines of a classroom. On the other hand, e-learning is a flexible form of education that allows learners to learn from anywhere at any time. I recently moderated 2 international webinars on remote learning. Educators and students shared various issues associated with online education, including but not limited to issues such as mental health, digital divide, students' data security, dropouts, infrastructure, tuition and fees, and digital accessibility, etc. Since 1995, I have been researching critical e-learning issues, and many of the issues raised by the students and educators during pandemic are very inclusive of what I found. During pandemic, we have learned that students like smaller learning units which are engaging, and also it is better for educators, instead of creating the whole course, now they will be thinking about creating a smaller unit. So later on, they can come up with the whole course. Start from one unit, go to the next unit, and then go to the next unit, and after some time the course will be done. Today, my agenda includes to talk about what is microlearning and explain about microlearning framework and show an example of a microlearning.